Hello friend. Welcome to MovieMark. Today we have brought you some amazing Korean masterpieces movies, which are masterpiece movies forever. They are currently available on Netflix, Amazon Prime Video, HBO Max and Disney+. Hope you will like them. So let's start today's video.
Once upon a time, there lived a ghost.
Number 10. A Hard Day. This movie based on action crime thriller genres, with 7.2 IMDb rating. Detective Go Jeon-soo is having a hard day, and the following events happen to him in less than 24 hours. He receives a divorce notice from his wife. His mother passes away. He and his co-workers are investigated by police inspectors over alleged embezzlement. Then on his way to his mother's funeral, he drives recklessly and commits a fatal hit and run. He tries to cover up the accident by hiding the man's corpse in his deceased mother's coffin. Number 9. Okja. This movie based on action-adventure drama genres, with 7.3 IMDb rating. For 10 idyllic years, young Mija has been caretaker and constant companion to Okja, a massive animal and an even bigger friend at her home in the mountains of South Korea. But that changes when a family-owned multinational conglomerate Mirando Corporation takes Okja for themselves and transports her to New York, where image-obsessed and self-promoting CEO Lucy Mirando has big plans for Mija's dearest friend. With no particular plan but single-minded in intent, but her already daunting journey quickly becomes more complicated when she crosses paths with disparate groups of capitalists, demonstrators, and consumers, each battling to control the fate of Okja, while all Mija wants to do is bring her friend home. Deftly blending genres, humor, poignancy and drama, Bong Joon-ho Okja is a Plan B Entertainment, Lewis Pictures and Kate Street Picture Company production in association with Netflix. Number 8. Escape from Mogadishu. This movie based on action drama thriller genres, with 7.0 IMDb rating. It is 1991, Mogadishu, capital city and most populous city of Somalia, was torn by civil war. The personnel and the families of the South Korean embassy, isolated with no communication, were enduring hail of bullets and shells. Then one night, personnel from the North Korean embassy knocked on the door asking for help. People of both embassies have one goal: to escape from Mogadishu. Number 7. Midnight Mass. This movie based on drama fantasy horror genres, with 7.7 IMDb rating. The tale of a small, isolated island community whose existing divisions are amplified by the return of a disgraced young man and the arrival of a charismatic priest. When Father Paul's appearance on Crockett Island coincides with unexplained and seemingly miraculous events, a renewed religious fervor takes hold of the community, but do these miracles come at a price? An isolated island community experiences miraculous events, and frightening omens, after the arrival of a charismatic, mysterious young priest. Number 6. The Witch, Part 1. This movie based on action mystery science fiction genres, with 7.1 IMDb rating. A high school student with amnesia tries to uncover what has happened to her, all leading her into deeper troubles, ultimately revealing a darkness she could not have imagined. A young girl escapes from a mysterious laboratory after a violent incident that leaves many dead. Two members that run the lab, Dr. Beck and Mr. Choi, considered her dead. The girl collapses on a farm, where she is discovered by the owner, Mr. and Mrs. Gu. His wife nurses the girl back to health and adopts her. Number 5. The Villainess.
from the BART train to a tour bus. Still the same game except I'm pulling more sluts, more butts, more bucks, never giving more fucks. Did it my way, I'm never taking shortcuts. Raised in a town like fool, who put you up on, huh? E40 Mac Dre's who I grew up on. I've been selling game, got you if you.
This movie based on action crime drama genres, with 6.6 IMDb rating. Suki is a trained assassin who was born to kill. She was just a little girl when the training started in Yanbian, China. After the death of her mentor, when the chance of starting a new life was given to her, she came to South Korea as a government agent. They promised her that she will be free after 10 years of service. So she begins her new life as a theater actress. But soon two men Jung-sang and Hyun-soo appear in her new life. And she started to find deep dark secrets about her past. Eventually she take matters into her own hands. Number 4. Train to Busan. This movie based on action horror thriller genres, with 7.6 IMDb rating. Seok-woo, a father with not much time for his daughter, Suan, are boarding the KTX, a fast train that shall bring them from Seoul to Busan. But during their journey, the apocalypse begins, and most of the Earth's population become flesh-craving zombies. While the KTX is shooting towards Busan, the passengers fight for their families and lives against the zombies, and each other. Number 3. The Pirates: The Last Royal Treasure. This movie based on action-adventure comedy genres, with 6.1 IMDb rating. The Pirates: The Last Royal Treasure is a 2022 South Korean period adventure film directed by Kim Jong-hoon and starring Kang Han-ul and Han Hyo-joo. A spiritual sequel of 2014 film The Pirates, the film is about adventures of pirates who gather in the sea and search for the royal treasures that have disappeared without a trace. Number 2. Old Boy. This movie based on action drama mystery genres, with 8.4 IMDb rating. Oh Dae-soo, an obnoxious drunk abducted on a rainy night in 1988, wakes up in a strange, windowless hotel room. Kept under lock and key for an unknown reason, Oh Dae-soo's invisible captors keep him fed and systematically sedated to avert suicide, providing only a color television to keep him company. And after 15 long years in captivity, perplexed Oh Dae-soo finds himself released. Now, his pitiless abductors encourage Oh Dae-soo to track down the ones behind the mysterious kidnapping and finally get his brutal, long-for revenge on the unknown tormentor. However, who would hate Oh Dae-soo so much that he would deny him a quick and clean death? Number 1. The Call. This movie based on crime horror mystery genres, with 7.1 IMDb rating. Seo-yeon, 28, takes the train to the South Korean countryside, to visit her hospitalized mom. Having lost her smartphone on the train, she finds a phone in her mom's house. She finds a hidden basement, and Young-suk's 20-year-old/November 1999 diary when she, too, was 28. Her shaman stepmom believes her stepdaughter will become a serial killer if let out and is very cruel to her. The two 28-year-old women start talking together, on the same phone in the same house but separated by 20 years. So friends, I hope you liked the video. If you like it, please subscribe to the channel to get more videos like this.